The Franco-Moroccan War of 1859 to 1860 was a conflict between the French Empire and the Kingdom of Morocco. The war was primarily driven by French imperial ambitions in North Africa, the desire to protect French interests and influence, and tensions arising from Moroccan policies towards European powers. This article explores the causes, major events, and outcomes of the Franco-Moroccan War. Background: French expansion in North Africa. During the 19th century, France sought to expand its colonial influence beyond its borders. Algeria, already under French control, served as a base for further expansion into neighboring territories, including Morocco. Moroccan policy and European tensions. Morocco's policies, particularly the imposition of high tariffs on European goods and harassment of French traders, strained relations between Morocco and France. This, combined with Morocco's perceived vulnerability and disunity, presented an opportunity for French intervention. French ultimatum and initial skirmishes. In 1859, France issued an ultimatum to Morocco, demanding compensation for damages to French citizens and property. When Morocco failed to comply, the French launched military operations, including naval bombardments and the occupation of coastal towns. Battle of Isly. The major engagement of the war was the Battle of Isly, fought in August 1844. French forces, led by Marshal Jacques Leroy de Saint-Arnaud, decisively defeated the Moroccan army, further weakening Morocco's position. Treaty of Tétouan. Following the Battle of Isly, negotiations between France and Morocco led to the signing of the Treaty of Tétouan in 1860. The treaty reaffirmed Morocco's recognition of French interests, granted trade concessions to France, and established a French protectorate over some Moroccan territories. Consequences for Morocco. The Franco-Moroccan War had significant consequences for Morocco. The war highlighted the country's vulnerability to European powers and increased French influence in Moroccan affairs. The Treaty of Tétouan marked the beginning of a long process that ultimately led to France's establishment of a formal protectorate over Morocco in the early 20th century. French imperial expansion in North Africa. The Franco-Moroccan War was part of a larger pattern of French imperial expansion in North Africa. It laid the groundwork for subsequent French involvement in the region, including the colonization of Tunisia and the eventual establishment of French Algeria. Legacy and historical significance. The Franco-Moroccan War underscored the imperial rivalries and power dynamics prevalent in 19th-century North Africa. It demonstrated France's determination to expand its influence and protect its interests in the region. The war's aftermath also had long-lasting consequences for Morocco, shaping its relationship with European powers for decades to come. Conclusion. The Franco-Moroccan War of 1859 to 1860 was a conflict driven by French imperial ambitions, tensions arising from Moroccan policies, and the desire to protect French interests in North Africa. The war resulted in French military victories, the signing of the Treaty of Tétouan, and increased French influence over Morocco. It marked a significant episode in the history of French colonial expansion and its impact on the political landscape of North Africa.